Do you feel like your confidence in those critical moments isn't what it used to be? That hesitation, that small doubt creeping into your mind isn't just your imagination. It's a clear sign of your vascular health. There's a vital conversation about male vitality that should happen in every doctor's office after age 50, but it's often overshadowed by quick fixes. I'm not talking about relying on little blue pills or temporary solutions. I'm talking about 3 simple daily habits that can restore the foundation of your virility. Scientific studies confirm that tackling the root cause is far more effective, yet 9 out of 10 men completely overlook this approach. I'm Dr. Grace, and as a specialist in men's health, I'm here to have this honest conversation with you. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal could reignite the confidence you thought was lost. And I promise, the 3rd habit is the most powerful of all. To make these 3 habits fully click, you need to quickly understand the why behind it all. Think of your circulatory system as a network of thousands of flexible hoses. The most critical part is their inner lining, which needs to be smooth and elastic to allow blood to flow with full force. Male vitality depends 100% on this maximum flow. Over the years, due to factors like inflammation and blood sugar spikes, these hoses start losing their flexibility. They become stiffer, narrower, and even a bit clogged. It's like swapping a new, flexible hose for an old, brittle one full of kinks. The water flow just isn't the same anymore, and this is incredibly common. Studies show that starting at age 50, nearly half of men begin to feel the effects of less efficient circulation. By age 70, that number can exceed 70%. That's why you might recognize the signs. Firmness that's not what it used to be, a response that takes longer to kick in, or difficulty maintaining vigor. Here's the crucial part, which most men accept in silence. They believe this is just part of aging. But the shocking truth is that you don't have to accept this as a sentence. There are natural, science-backed ways to clean and restore flexibility to those hoses, revitalizing your entire system. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do right now. Let's start with the 1st habit, all right? The 1st habit is something we all think we do, but I promise there's a twist. I call it the strategic walk. I know what you're probably thinking. Dr. Grace, walking to improve vitality? Seriously? Yes, absolutely serious. But the secret isn't walking for an hour, it's when you walk, and that difference is crucial. Let me explain. Every time you eat, your blood sugar levels spike. These repeated spikes are like sandpaper scraping the inner lining of your hoses, your arteries, causing damage and inflammation that make them rigid. Here's the secret, a short 10 to 15-minute walk right after your main meals. By doing this, your muscles use that sugar as immediate fuel, preventing dangerous spikes. A study in the prestigious journal Diabetes Care showed that these short walks are more effective at controlling blood sugar than a single long walk. Think about what this means. With every step, you're actively protecting and polishing the inside of your arteries, ensuring blood flow stays strong and unobstructed. Now let's move to habit number 2, which perfectly complements the first. We've covered protecting your arteries. Now let's talk about the blood flowing through them, with a habit so essential that many overlook it. I call it strategic hydration. I'm talking about something your mom always told you. Drink water. It sounds too simple to impact your vitality, doesn't it? But the physics behind it is incredibly powerful. Here's the deal. When you're dehydrated, your blood literally becomes thicker, more viscous. Imagine trying to pump honey instead of water through those hoses we talked about. It's much harder and slower. In fact, hemodynamic studies show that blood viscosity is a critical factor affecting circulation, especially in smaller vessels. Now, the crucial question, what does your blood's thickness have to do with your vitality? Everything. Thick, sluggish blood struggles to fill the cavernous bodies with the speed and volume needed for a firm, lasting response. Dehydration also puts extra strain on your heart. So, by staying well hydrated, you're not just quenching thirst, you're actively thinning your blood, making your heart's job easier and ensuring flow reaches where it's needed most with maximum force. The strategy is simple. Drink water consistently throughout the day, especially in the morning and afternoon. A glass upon waking is essential. It's a small investment, for a massive return on your vascular health. Now, let's get to the third and most powerful habit. And I ask you to listen with an open mind, because it works when you're doing absolutely nothing while you sleep. I call it nighttime repair. The science behind this comes from decades of endocrinology research. A landmark study from the University of Chicago took young, healthy men and restricted their sleep to just 5 hours a night for a week. The result was groundbreaking and alarming. Their testosterone levels dropped by 10 to 15%, equivalent to aging 10 to 15 years in just 7 days. I know sleep well sounds like vague advice, but its impact is direct. Why does it work? Think of your body as a factory. It's at night, during deep sleep, that the production line for testosterone and other repair hormones runs at full speed. If you cut the factory's operating hours, production plummets. It's that simple. Poorly slept nights also increase cortisol, the stress hormone, which is a direct enemy of vitality because it constricts blood vessels. So, bad sleep hits you twice, fewer good hormones and more bad ones. And here, I want to be very clear, this isn't just about lying in bed. The practice is creating a sleep sanctuary, a dark room, no phone screens an hour before bed, and a consistent schedule. This isn't a wellness tip. It's a medical prescription for your virility. If you have chronic insomnia or suspect your sleep isn't restorative, talk to your doctor. Treating a sleep disorder could be the most powerful step you take for your health. Now, it's critical to understand how these three habits connect. They're not random tips. They form a system. The strategic walk takes care of the hoses, your arteries. Strategic hydration improves the quality of the fluid, your blood. And nighttime repair optimizes the operating system, your hormones and cellular repair. It's a tripod for men's health. And now an essential warning, not as a content creator, but as your doctor. Nothing we've discussed here replaces your regular checkup with a trusted physician. Men, especially over 50, your blood pressure, glucose, cholesterol, and yes, hormone level tests are vital tools. Vitality issues can be an early warning sign of heart conditions or diabetes. Don't ignore this. In the end, caring for your vitality is caring for your overall health and quality of life. It's the difference between an adulthood filled with confidence, vigor, and intimacy, and one marked by frustration and insecurity you simply don't need to have. And I know this works. This isn't just theory for me. It's the practical result I see in my patients' lives every day. I see men who adopt these habits and report rediscovering their own vitality. But I know many of you are seeking faster results or are dealing with a lack of vigor that's already very bothersome. For those cases, addressing the root cause, vascular and hormonal health, more directly is essential. That's why I want to share something I've been recommending to my patients that has shown groundbreaking results. It's a simple 60-second masculine ritual that has demonstrated impressive results in optimizing blood flow and supporting natural hormone production in just weeks. The beauty of this method is that it works naturally, without the need for chemical solutions that, as we know, often come with a long list of unwanted side effects. Unfortunately, natural and effective approaches like this rarely get the spotlight, as they don't generate the same profits for the pharmaceutical industry. So, if you're truly frustrated with a lack of vigor or feel your confidence shaken because your body isn't responding like it used to, I've prepared a short video presentation explaining exactly how this ritual works. The link is pinned in the first comment below this video. Now I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Which of these three habits, the strategic walk, hydration, or nighttime repair, surprised you the most? Or which one will you start practicing today? While you're at it, tell me which city and country you're watching from. I love reading and connecting with you. If this video brought value to you, the best way to thank me is by clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to turn on the bell to never miss our upcoming men's health videos. And last, but perhaps most important, please share this video. Send it to a friend, a brother, your dad. Quality, taboo-free information shared at the right time can literally make a difference in someone's confidence and life. To continue this knowledge journey, click the video appearing on your screen now, where I reveal the 5 foods that help supercharge your blood circulation. Until the next video. And always remember, your health is your most precious asset. Take care.